Hi, I'm Laura Flanders of The Laura Flanders Show, where I interview the best thinkers and doers of our time. On TV, the show premieres Sundays at 11:30 Eastern on PBS World and at the Laura Flanders Show YouTube channel. You can join my guests and me every week there in the live viewing party, and then catch us all week on public television stations. Prefer to listen? Find us on a radio station near you or subscribe to the free podcast. You'll find listings and ways to subscribe at lauraflanders.org. That's also where you'll receive my regular commentaries. I call them the F word. Here's this week's. Hoffman, North Carolina, population 588, is a majority black town in a majority white county, next to which Oak Grove Technologies not long ago moved in. Oak Grove is a self-described tactical and cultural training center occupying 300 acres. According to the company's website, facilities include a multi-story shoot house, a small arms range, a rappelling tower, explosive breaching bay, and 5, quote, realistic cultural training villages ranging in size and type with available role players and livestock, close quote. The company insists they only train sworn professionals, but the center's website declares that Oak Grove offers, quote, all their capabilities to Department of Defense, government agencies, law enforcement, healthcare, commercial, and nonprofit organizations. The residents of Tiny Hoffman have serious questions about what's actually going on at the end of their road. They could deal with the shooting, but when the center's clients started blowing stuff up a stone's throw from their backyards, then life became pretty unbearable. Roderick Brower imagined building his own house here in his family's home place, beside its large rye field beneath its towering eastern pines. This September, petunias were still blooming in the pots hanging outside his mother Barbara's kitchen, but she and Roderick have had to move elsewhere on account of the explosions happening at all hours. It's not noisy like truck traffic or thunder, they told me. It's shake the windows, rattle your bones, drive even hunting dogs up the walls noisy. Barbara, 81, has a heart condition. Roderick was worried. His worries intensified when he watched an armed insurrection take over the Capitol January 6th. The decals and demeanor on the rioters in D.C. looked a whole lot like those on the guys racing up his road. Long beards and bumper stickers, dark glasses, driving at speed. The men coming to Oak Grove didn't look like sworn professionals to him. So who is training in Hoffman? According to a report from the Costs of War, Pentagon spending totaled over $14 trillion over the course of the war in Afghanistan, with 1/3 to 1/2 going to for-profit private contractors. Alongside caterers and cleaners and the makers of tanks and planes, today's contractors include companies training not only current and former military and cops and private guards, but also civilians seeking to be more prepared. In addition to companies like Blackwater, now Academy, which was founded in North Carolina's Dismal Swamp, and Oak Grove, North Carolina's home to Frontline, Spartan, The Range, and others, all of which claim to offer realistic combat training and live fire training to government, corporate, and private individuals. Veteran activists organizing across this state are concerned about a seemingly unmonitored flow of military-grade weapons, training, and white warrior ideology out of the state's privatized military and into civilian lives. 50 years after President Eisenhower warned about the military-industrial complex, they're sounding an alarm about a paramilitary industrial complex, and they're working with communities to stand up for safety. We tell the rest of the story this week on The Laura Flanders Show. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube or check the listings at our website to watch on public television or listen on community radio. Or read the article in The Nation magazine this week. You'll get more details at lauraflanders.org.